What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's live stream. Today, I am going to do a full look using just the one palette. So what do you guys think? So these are my deck of Scarlet palettes, and I think I'm going to do this with all of the ones I have. Hello, Mike. How are you? Welcome. So today I'm going to be using my Dream palette. This is the edition number 8. So if you don't know what Deck of Scarlet is, it is a makeup subscription, and they used to send a full face palette like this every month. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. So it used to get a full face palette. So you'd get 3 shadows like this, a blush, a highlight, and then you get 2 lipsticks, which I really love these. Welcome, Vicky. So I am going to do, you're a little worried. Hi, Laura. How are you? Welcome. So do you guys think that this is how well do you think this will go? Now, I have done this before, but I've really used other products. Now, it doesn't have a bronzer, so I obviously need to use a bronzer. It doesn't have an eyeliner, so I'll need to use that, the same as a mascara and a brow pencil. However, for eyeshadow, highlight, and blush, this palette and lips, this palette is supposed to be what you need. So we're going to go for it. So we're just going to wait and see. We're just going to see if everybody's coming in. Let me know if it gets too windy. I can always move inside. I'm already in my bathing suit, which if you guys have hung out with me before, you know it's summertime. I am off for the summer, and yeah, I'm home. I'm going to go swimming later. Actually, I have like 3 hours planned to swim later, so that'll be good. I have a back injury. I've had it for a long time. And sometimes, especially in the summer when I'm home and I'm kind of doing a little bit more, I tend to hurt it, especially when I try and go in my garden. Well, I heard it swimming this year because I just need to accept that I can't catch children in the pool, but I'm really excited about it. It's your first time on. Welcome. I'm so excited you guys are here. If you're here, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me. I'm not sure how it works. I still don't understand YouTube. Can somebody explain it to me? I know that I come here and I know that I post my videos. And I know that sometimes they do a little bit better than the other ones, but I don't really understand it. Ramble, ramble, ramble. That's what this video should be called. So we're going to get started. I'm going to prime my eyes using a concealer. So this is my Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain. I'm going to toss it in. Now, one thing that's very cool. I will check that out. Right now, I'm just going to do this, though. So this is what I wanted to say. I love that this comes with a mirror. Like, that is perfect. And I think that this is a $30 bi-monthly. It was a $30 bi-monthly subscription. However, now it's changed. So you don't get a face palette every month. Now they have I would have to go in and look, but it's different. So I don't really know. So you have titanium cages on your neck. Interesting. I will check that out after, buddy. Sorry. I'm just going to go right into this right now. I will be editing this video down. So I'm just taking this and I'm just buffing that in just as a base. Something I love. Hi, Missy. How are you? Welcome. One thing I do love is I love Deck of Scarlet's formula when it comes to their shadows. I just love them. I don't know how to explain it other than I love them. So I have done this look before. I don't even think I've ever filmed it. I know that this is one of my favorite palettes that I have from them because of the color story, and I've used this whole palette before, so I kind of wanted to just show you guys how I'm going to do that. So the first thing I am going to do is, like I do in every video, I'm going to wash off my brushes with my microfiber cloth. I am doing amazing today. I feel refreshed. I haven't swam. I haven't really been in the pool much lately. And today I'm ready to go back in. So that's good. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. First shade I'm going to go in is I'm going to take the shade Myth. That is this nice transition shade right here. I'm going to take it on my AOA brush from Shop Miss A. And I'm going to just buff that into the crease as my first transition shade. This will not be a crazy look today. I feel actually kind of silly, but I am going to keep my makeup on. I want to see how it looks after I've been swimming all day. Thank you, Debbie. You know what? I love the color story here. It really does It works for me. And these shadows blend like a dream. Can you guys see me? I'm sorry. It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. Just let me know if you need me to go somewhere else where I have a little bit more brightness. So I'm just dusting that lightly. It has pigment, but not too much pigment. So that's what I love about this. I don't want too much. I just want the right amount. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough on both eyes. I'm just going to take that. It's nice to lay down a transition shade. It helps the other, it's supposed to help the other shadows. Some people do it, some people don't. For this, I will do it because this is more of my everyday kind of get ready look. Now, I'm going to take the blush next. This is the shade Tiara. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to go over my transition shade. It is just, I like to do this, especially for a color story like this, like the pinks go together. It's just such a nice, oh, I love it so much. I wish if you guys haven't tried these yet, I suggest check out Deck of Scarlet. They have never disappointed. I've never been like, I don't know. There's makeup in my coffee. Hi, Northern Thristers. Hello, Melinda. How are you? Welcome. I do have an in-ground pool. Yes, I have, and I love it. I love having a pool, but I don't always go in it. Like, I'm one of those people, the novelty of it has totally wore off. I've had it since I was 5. Yes, I'm from Canada. Of course I say it wrong. Hello, Melinda. Welcome. Melinda Hall. So we have 2 Melindas in here. That's crazy. That's awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. All right, so we are just going in my Deck of Scarlet. You can tell we're doing a full face today. We're going to hang out. We're going to do some eyeshadow. I am going to put a full face of makeup on, even though I really don't want to. But I think I need to. I am in Canada. Yes, I am from Southern Ontario. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade Crown. This is this dark. It's a matte shade. It is beautiful. I'm actually really excited that I am doing this video because I needed to. So I'm just taking that darker shade and I'm focusing it on my outer corner. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So now I've got it on the outer corner. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Yeah, it is. It's funny how everybody has different accents. I've always like it. It's amazing how when you go somewhere different, like people do have different accents, and that's awesome. Where's everybody from? Is anybody, I know that Northern Thrifter, she is from Canada as well. Is everybody from the States? Are you guys from Europe? Or is anybody not from North America in this live right now? Okay, so now that I've done that, the next step is I'm going to just drag that color through the crease. I'm going to bring it around just like that, all the way down. Yes, you're in Alberta, and I'm in Ontario. Oklahoma, awesome. Houston, nice. We're from all over today. All right. So now that I have those colors, I'm just going to kind of build it up now. I just want a little bit more pigment. That's what I like about these shadows. They are super buildable and they're easy to blend, like so easy. And pigmented, like seriously. So I'm kind of doing like a little bit more like a halo eye, I think, today, just to keep it really simple, like, to be honest. So I'm focusing this on the outer and the inner. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I don't know. My phone's going nuts. So you're from Kansas, Indiana. Wow. Utah. I knew where you were from. Welcome, everybody. And I'm just patting and dabbing and making sure that everything is even. So this eye look is actually pretty easy. It's not too hard. Now I am going to try and use a brush for this. I might have to use my finger, but I'm going to go in with the shade Enchanted, and I'm going to just swatch it for you before I put it on. It's kind of dry. That's weird. A little bit drier than I remember, but I could be just like losing my mind. It is just a pretty, like you could use this almost even as a highlight, but I really like it. So I'm going to go in on a brush, flat brush. Just pick up some pigment. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of focus that on the inner area of my eye. Anywhere that doesn't have shadow on the inside, just to give it that halo effect. This is so freaking pretty, if you ask me. I think it's super pretty. What do you guys think? Hi, Amy. Welcome. There are a lot of women in here. Oh, I love storms too. But we don't get like crazy storms. Like we do get some pretty crazy storms, but not too bad. Oh, thank you so much, Missy, for coming and hanging out with me. Oh, homework. I don't miss those days. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And I'm just tapping that color in. I just love this shadow so much. I would have to say, out of all of my deck of Scarlet palettes, this one, it's the one that like I've used it the most. I think that this will probably be what I do for my lives for the next few weeks. You're probably going to see like some of these. So different palettes, full face. I have about 6 of these, so I really do want to put them to the test. And I don't think I've ever actually put them on camera. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. You have dreams about doing homework. I'm the loudest sneezer ever. Okay. So I'm just going to keep going with Enchanted. I love the names too. I need to like stop for a second. There's so much pollen here. It's so crazy. All right. How is everybody's day going? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Going in with the first brush, I'm going to go back into the shade Crown, and I'm just going to tidy it up a little. Maybe blend in those edges. And there we go. That's going to be my eye look. I'm pretty excited about this, actually, because that was freaking easy. That was really easy, actually. Now I have to go in with... Are you serious? Oh, never mind. I know where I put it. I was going to say, where did I put my primer and all that other stuff? Okay. Sorry. I didn't catch all of it. I only caught some of it. Yes, easy looks are just more fun sometimes. So I am going to use a primer because this doesn't come with a primer. I'm going to go in with my Touch In Soul No Pore Blend Primer. And I'm just going to... We're just going in. And we're really focusing it in this area. Yes, and that is honestly my biggest pet peeve with certain things. I'm like, why? Why are these so like mismatched? If you were here the other day, you will know that I tried my PS I Love You palette, and like the color story just wasn't. It just wasn't what I needed. I'm having like serious breakouts, so we're going to see how much of this can be covered. I don't usually break out like this, and I'm going to tell you something. Okay. What was I going to say? I totally forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Sorry. I started thinking of something else. So I've been using the L'Oreal Sugar Scrub, the Kiwi one, off and on since I got it. And I have to tell you, every single time I've tried it, I have had the exact same breakout. Like the exact same one. And I've tried it about 5 or 6 times now, to the point where I even tried it like on like my arms because it's like a sugar scrub and I thought maybe it'll be a nice exfoliator. No, it does not. It doesn't work for me. Has anyone ever tried that before? Are they all the same, or is it just like the Kiwi one? Because it's supposed to be good for your skin, and I don't know what it is. It's so weird because I've used scrubs before and I've never had anything like that happen. And I'm like, what is going on? There has to be an ingredient in there somewhere that just hates me. So it is what it is. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is my favorite foundation for the summer. I just love it. Maybe it is the Kiwi. You're right. I have no idea. I'm going in with a sponge today because I want to and because I like sponges. This is my Shot Masse, my AOA sponge. I'm just taking some there, and I'm just going to dab that all over my face. Put it down. There we go. There we go. Got it. So I was just saying that I've been using the L'Oreal Kiwi Fruit Scrub, and it has broke me out so freaking bad. Like, I don't even know what it is. So if you guys are just coming in, welcome. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you like it, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you are interested in this kind of deal. We are just doing our Deck of Scarlet review, so I'm doing my full face palette. This is my edition number 8. This is the Dream palette. This is the other thing. These are all collabs with influencers, so I'm not really sure who this one was. I know that Nikia Joy, she did one. There were a couple of them. So each palette is actually like designed by an influencer. So someone on YouTube. So I'm going to try and find out, and I'm going to try and link that person below because I can't remember who this one was. I love full face palettes. So I'm going to add some more. Oh man, we need some more coverage here. I'll just use my hand. I'm just going to dot it on. And we're just going to, that's a lot. I put way too much on. I love this foundation. It's so pretty. One day I'll have my own palette. You guys know that, right? I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm not kidding. I would love to do that, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll find the right brand, and they'll want to collab with Manders. I'm really liking the eyeshadow right now. Like a lot. And I'm really not liking my hair right now. Oh, the curl. It's this one curl. Like, that's a curl. Isn't that weird? Does anybody else's hair do that? Put that into the universe. Yeah. You got to say it if you want it to happen. Right? So let's just check this out. I'm going to see. Okay. Well, it doesn't look bad. But I'm actually like really not impressed with the way my face looks right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, my hair, it's the length is really what it is. Okay. All right, so we're going in with some concealer. I'm going to use the same one. This might be way too freaking light. Let's just see what happens. Let's use this Stay Matte from Rimmel. It's in the shade Porcelain. It's probably going to make me look like a zombie. I'm just going to put a couple dots just to, oh, holy crap. That looks way brighter on camera, but it really is. You're going to chop it all off? Do it. I do that all the time. And I seriously get so excited when I have like longer hair and I chop it all off. I'm like, yes. Yes, that's what I needed. I had hair, they cut off like 15 inches when I first cut my hair. Like, well, the last time I really chopped my hair. It was pretty awesome. And my husband is so, he's like, he just doesn't care. He was like, yeah, whatever. Just go ahead, do that. Okay. So that wasn't so bad. It was traumatic. Okay, so that doesn't bother me. I actually told my school that if they raised $2,000 for something that I would shave my head in front of the school. Weird like that. My hair will always grow back, and my hair grows fast. So I've never had any issues with just like going like complete, like drastic. It probably will happen. You guys, I'll probably like grow my hair out again, and then I'll do the exact same thing. The only thing is when it hits this stage is that's what I hate. Like, cause I'm in the growing out stage. This will probably be my length for a little while. I like this length. I do enjoy it. So, just hanging out, still patting this in. Oh yeah, you will look so cute like that, Amy. Like so good. It will look so good on you. All right. Now I'm going to take some powder. This is my AOA perfect setting powder from AOA Studio. This is by Shop Miss A. I love Shop Miss A. Seriously, killing it. They're killing it. That's what I think. Yeah, Debbie, you have pretty awesome hair. Okay, we're gonna go in with my brush. This is also from Shop Miss A. Seeing a trend, always in my videos. Mostly just because it's so affordable. And why not? This brush cost me $1 or $1.55 or something. Oh, that made it look so much better. Okay, does anybody ever have that where sometimes your makeup just looks like crap and then you put some setting powder on and you're like, that's what it needed the whole time? Because I'm not going to lie, I wasn't very happy with the way my foundation looked a few minutes ago, but now that I put the powder on, it looks better. Whoa! Okay, there's seriously, I am spilling shit everywhere. Oh, I swear. Sorry. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm just doing this. I don't know why. It's hot out here. It's okay to make a mess because I'm outside. That is probably why this is the best place for me to actually do my makeup. Like, seriously. I go upstairs into like the room that I do most of my that I film in, and it is a freaking mess. Just a mess. You're so welcome, Debbie. I'm so excited you're here. Have you been in one of my lives before? Oh, and I was just talking to Kaylee, and I know you and Kaylee are friends. And I don't know if okay, so I'm doing something right now. Last night, if you guys haven't already, if I'm assuming most of you are subscribed to Southern Mom. So that's Nikki. She just hit her goal, which was 4,000 subscribers, I want to say. And then Just Ann, she just reached 33,000 last night. Kitty's Boxes reached her goal last night at 6,000. Gina in a Bottle reached 1,000, and there were 2 others. And I was like, oh my God, it was the most exciting live. Like, she just kept going. And I was like, this is crazy. It was awesome. If you guys don't check them out, seriously, do it. It was pretty fun. It was a fun live. More fun than mine. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. It was pretty fun. All right, so this is what I'm doing. Going in with my butter bronzer on my AOA Studio brush. Try some new brushes, Amanda. I do actually have a brush video. Are you guys interested in like a first impression of brushes? Because that's kind of what I was thinking of doing with some of my Morphe brushes that I get in my Morphe Me palette or my Morphe Me subscriptions. Thank you. I do. I absolutely love going live. I love it. It makes me so happy. I love filming. I love being here. And I love this bronzer. Well, I can tell you one thing. My dark circles are not hidden at all. Butter bronzer is the best bronzer in the whole world. I don't even understand how I need to try a different one, and I don't know which one to try. Because I'm like, this one's so good, though. Just taking a little bit there and a little bit under my lip. I'm not really contouring. Hi, Cassie. How are you? Welcome to the live. Today, we are playing with makeup, which is really... Do we ever do anything on this channel but play with makeup? No. Oh, I cooked that one time, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that, I'll try and link it. My brother-in-law, he was like, yeah, I watched your cooking video. He was like, you don't cook. I'm like, I know. That's why it was kind of funny. But I think I'm probably going to do it more often. It did well. I don't know if it was because it was a box or if it was because it was cooking. I have no idea. But I'm not a very good cook. My phone is like going crazy. Hello, phone. Did anybody get the Jeffree Star mystery boxes? I know Debbie did. Oh, the cauliflower. I want to make the cauliflower again. I'm going to send Pat to the grocery store on his way home. Hey, Mary, I didn't even see you come in. Welcome. I'm just so excited you guys are here. So if you're just coming in, some of you are, we're doing a full face look using one palette. So one palette, full face. Is it glamorous? Kind of. Not really. But this is my deck of Scarlet Edition No.8. So I have used these for my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use the blush, the highlight, the lipsticks, and then I've already used a different bronzer, obviously, because I didn't have one in here. That would have made this perfect. If this, what was I going to say? If this had a bronzer in it, it would be like the perfect face palette, or maybe like a gel liner too. Genius. I need to collab with them. I'll reach out to them and see what they say. Oh, yes. So it does cost them a lot to ship to Canada. So I got the first one, which was great. I'd love to get some makeup or something, but you never know. Like, trendship.com. I was told about this, and you go in and you give them like your Instagram and it tells you what you're eligible for. So I was actually eligible for CBD oil. And so I sent it for it, and I don't know if I'm going to be approved for it, but they like send you stuff for try. Like it's like influencer, but it's different, and you qualify for it. And I think it has to do with your following. So I don't know. I was like, you know what? I was going to go buy some CBD oil soon anyways, because I need that. I have decided that is what I want to do. I want to, if you guys, I'm going to ramble now. Okay. If you guys don't know me very well, I suffer from severe anxiety, and not just like a lot of people are like, anxiety is like about what? And I'm like, I physically cannot tell you what causes it. It is, and I don't have generalized anxiety. I have what is called panic disorder. That means that you can truly like freak out for nothing. And we've never actually found a trigger. So I'm treated for it. Like, and I've been able to be unmedicated, and then I've been able to, it's trendship.com. So I've always wanted to kind of like take a natural alternative, and I can do that. And I've been trying, and I use essential oils, and I need to freaking use them more. But CBD oil, I know somebody who literally stopped all medications, and CBD oil is so good for you. And I really want to try it. So I'm really hoping I get that, because I was seriously going to order it. And I just found out that because I live in Canada, so like my prescriptions, I think that certain CBD oils are covered. So I'm excited for that too. But yeah, so trendship.com, check it out. I don't know. Somebody posted it on Facebook. I saw it. I thought I'd check it out. I just did it this morning. So I'll let you guys know if anything comes from it. If I do get anything from them, I will definitely be putting it on this channel as well as my Instagram. So if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, you could do that if you wanted to. I'm going to put my blush on now. Okay. I feel like I really need to, I don't know. That was a squirrel moment. Amy, don't even know what I was going to say. You think that anxiety causes you to pass out? I just get and there's no real triggers for me. Like it can happen anywhere, but essential oils are really good. I highly recommend looking into Young Living. Those are the ones I use. My sister's a distributor. I'm no longer a distributor. I haven't told her that yet, but it's cool. It works. I use my stuff. I have my own private account that I use. I just order a little bit at a time, whatever I need. But they make me feel better. So this blush is so light that I'm actually going to go in with Crown. I'm going to mix in the eyeshadow as well. And then try and see if I can make it a little darker. That's better. It's like, okay. This blush is nice, but it's so light. I'm trying to darken it up a little. Just a little. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a clean brush because that kind of was a little bit intense. But honestly, when it comes to anxiety, like I just say, do what works for you. Yes, I know a lot of people that use CBD oil. It can be really scary. Panic and anxiety are the scariest things I think I've ever experienced in my life. One day I will tell you my story and you will be like, wow, that's saying a lot. This is a deck of Scarlet eyeliner that I'm going to use. I just found it. This is awesome. I'm so excited I had this down here. So I'm actually like pretty much doing almost a full face with deck of Scarlet. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but that's what I do. So Mary, I'm really sorry, Mary, that happened. That sounds awful. Hi, Princess Kevin. How are you? Yeah, my anxiety has gotten better and it's gotten worse and it's gotten better. It's gotten worse. It just all depends on my days. Best eyeliner ever. I love this eyeliner. Look at how easy this is to use. Like, seriously, watch this. See how easy that was? I've never had an eyeliner that made it so freaking easy. I'm so glad you're doing well, Kevin. I'm so excited you're here. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. We're doing a full face look using one palette. So exciting. It's practice, practice, practice. That is all eyeliner is. I used to be like, I'll never be able to do it. I'll never learn how to do that. And guess what? I did. I am so sorry, Mary. That really sucks. We are here for you. And I like I said, like I'm a huge advocate like for health, wellness. I try and do. Does that look okay? That looks kind of uneven, but my eyes are different shaped. It's so weird. And there we go. Winged liner is on, so Deck of Scarlet for the win. Oh, I have Deck of Scarlet mascara, but I don't know where it is. Darn. Yeah, well, and you know what? That's part of the problem too. And that's like what my diagnosis is. It's panic disorder, so they truly cannot, we can't pinpoint what my triggers are. Generalized anxiety is very similar, but it's just anxiety sucks. If anybody here is suffering from anxiety, I know we're talking about it, just know you are not alone. You are strong, and there's always just so much. Thank you. I'm so glad that you love hanging out with us. I love when you hang out with us. I love when we all hang out together. You guys are all so awesome. I love it. Your eyeliner looks decent. You look like a raccoon. You're funny. You look fine, Amy, all the time. I don't know. I kind of thought about doing like a winged liner actual like featured video, but I was like, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. I honestly I like doing my makeup and I think I'm good at it. And like my sisters come over now and they're like, "Man, to do my makeup." They never used to do that. They used to make fun of me when I would ask to do their makeup, but now they're a little bit better. But they will let me practice on them. But I just still, I'm like, am I good? I think I'm good. But then I try and like, okay, I think I'm better on camera than I am in pictures. I don't think that pictures of my work is beneficial to me. That makes sense. So like every time anyone's like drop your looks on Twitter or anything like that, I'm like, yeah, but my looks kind of like look crappy in a picture because I'm not good at photography. I'm not a photographer. So I don't know. Am I rambling too much? I'm just using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist pencil. This is just so easy to use. I don't really like to focus too much on my brows because I don't like them. I'm going to go in with a pointed brush. This is so cool. I love this. This is from Morphe. This is the M149. I got this in my Morphe Me subscription. I'm just going to go in with Crown, and I'm going to just buff out my lower lash line. Just such a really easy brush to use. All right. So we have everything on except for the highlight and the lipstick. So we are going to put the highlight on first. I'm going to go in with my Shop Miss AOA Studio. This is my highlighting brush. So the shade for the highlight is called Fairy Dust. Oh my God, the names of these are hilarious. So it's like very like royalty because it's Enchanted, Crown, Myth, Tiara, and Fairy Dust. Are they not like the coolest names? You have a steady hand. All right, so I'm just going to do that right here. Very, very pretty. Sits on the skin really nice. Hi, Liz. How are you? Welcome. Yes, it is the perfect brush. I love this brush. I bought one for everybody I knew. Like, I was like, my sister. So I was like, ordered a whole bunch. I was like, everybody needs this brush. You guys don't already have this brush? Order it. It's $1. I'm just kidding. You don't have to order it. But if you're looking for a good highlight brush, seriously, if you're looking for good brushes, go to Shop Miss A. You'd think they sponsored me or something, but they don't. My dream, Shop Miss A, sponsor my videos. That would be awesome. I could talk about that store all day long. I cannot wait to go to the States and go shopping at Shop Miss A with my friends. Right, Amy? My phone's still like going crazy. If you guys are on Twitter, I do leave my Twitter handle. You can follow me there. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm so excited that you guys are all here. So this is my full face look with one palette. And so far, so good. My least favorite part right now is my foundation. And that's, I honestly think, because my skin's dehydrated. Like a lot. I love it. I love this. Okay, so seriously, this one's the win. This is the win for me. Okay. Oh, I don't have a lip brush out here. That's not convenient at all. We're just going to wait a few minutes because I don't know what I want to do. Hi, Mommy on Deck. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for being here, for all your support. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Debbie. Oh, there's 9 of us in here. Wow. Good job, everybody. I'm so excited. You guys are awesome. So we're doing the full face with the Deck of Scarlet palette. This is so awesome. Okay, so I'm going to look it up right now. I want to know which influencer this palette belongs to, because an influencer on YouTube or Instagram definitely curated this palette. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Welcome. I'm just looking up Deck of Scarlet Edition 8. I want to know who the influencer is so that I can tag them. Thank you, Anya. Welcome. We did a full face using one palette, and I'm trying to figure out who the influencer is that goes with this. This is the Deck of Scarlet. This is my dream palette. This is edition number 8. I love it. I am only using this on my face besides foundation and bronzer and my brow. Even my eyeliner is the same brand, so it's all really good. They are such a good makeup subscription. I love Deck of Scarlet. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm looking it up still. Oh, look. That's hilarious because I can see myself when I log into YouTube. I don't know why it does that. Deck of Scarlet. Edition. Edition 8. Okay, so it's Kim Tai was the collab. I'm going to see if I can pull her up. Nope, I can't find it. I'll find it after. All right, who's here now? Has anybody come in that I haven't said hi to yet? Let me know. So the next step is going to be lipstick, which I don't have a lip brush, so we're going to improvise with something else. Use this brush. It's a liner brush, so it won't necessarily upset the bristles. You know what I mean? Because you use it for creams. All right, we're going in. We're going with Maiden. And I love some of their lipstick formulas, and I hate some of them. I don't know what it is. Some of them are like goopy. I have another one here I want to show you. So this one, like, do you see that? Like, that, like, to me is like, no, I don't want that to happen. They call me crazy. This is just a different deck of Scarlet palette. All right. So going in with the shade Maiden first, because I'm gonna do like kind of like an ombre look, because we're going for it, guys. Okay, so you follow her? That's awesome. I don't follow her. I need to. Well, and the thing that I love about Deck of Scarlet, especially like as a makeup subscription, thank you so much, is that they collab with influencers. Like, that's where it's coming from for the most part, and I love that. This brush is not ideal to work with, but it's okay. How's that look? Looks good to me. Going in with the same brush, going in with the shade Kiss. Ah! Oh, I had an oopsie. Okay, Amy, I know how much you love laundry. I hate laundry. I hate laundry. Is my least. I've asked my mother if I could pay her to do my laundry. She told me no. I was like, but I will seriously pay you. She was like, yeah, you need to be a grown up. I don't want to be a grown up. I hate it. Hate it so much. And there we go. I really like these. I cannot keep saying it. I love this palette the most. Out of all of my Deck of Scarlet palettes, I truly think that this one I use the most. Now, it's funny because this is actually like, I picked this for the month of July, and it's the second time I've used it, which I'm actually pretty excited that I've used it. I have to say, okay, give me a sec. I need to like focus on my words. Out of all of my Deck of Scarlet palettes, this is the one I've used the most. Like, I've used these shades the most. Even if I just needed one color, this would be the one I would probably reach for. Because, like, the shade Myth is just the perfect color. And then these two shades, I could wear them on my eyes every single day, and I would be so happy. All right. Doing dishes is the worst. We have a dishwasher. I've always had a dishwasher because I'm spoiled. But when I lived with my husband, when I first met him, he had a dishwasher, but I thought it was broken. Best story ever. Freaking. My husband's awesome. But he had a house. And well, he's since sold that house, which is fine. But he had a dishwasher, and I lived there with him, and I was like, why does this dishwasher not work? And he goes, oh, it works. It's just not plugged in. And I'm like, what? So he lived there for 6 years with a brand new dishwasher not installed. I was like, I don't even understand why you have one. And it was like the dishes. I used to hate living there because I hated that. And I was like, if we hadn't been moving, I would have got that dishwasher hooked up. Because I was like, my dad could hook it up. Like, I don't know why he did that. It was so weird. Yeah, laundry. Oh my God, there's 7 of you? Melinda, how many kids do you have? That's awesome. I didn't realize you had so many kids. 7 people. Wow. You have 5 kids. Good for you. That's awesome. How old are they? You don't have to tell me that. You can tell me later if you want. I know some people don't want to say that. That's awesome. That's a lot of laundry, though. Oh my gosh. I could never. No. You know what? Nope. Couldn't do it. I hate laundry. I hate it so much. I can't even do laundry for like myself and my husband. Oh, he's 14 months old? Yes, my niece is 15 months old. I actually had her yesterday. It was the best day ever. She's so freaking easy. I love it when people are like, she might be hard to watch. You know, she's a handful. I'm good. She was fine. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. Oh. I should put my mascara on, shouldn't I? I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed now. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Okay, good. I still have 2 hours before I have to do anything. That's awesome. I like that. Today was like a different kind of day for me. Like, I'm not going in the pool until 2:30, which I was like, yes, this is what I need. I did come yesterday. I'm really excited to see your vlog or your live at the zoo. That will be super cool. Now, I'm not using my deck of Scarlet mascara because I don't know where it is, and I need to go upstairs and find it. Now, this, I swear, is a dupe for it, though, and it's cheaper. So, this is my Essence Lash Princess. It's funny because I just happen to have this one out here. I was going to use my Milk Makeup Kush. Which one do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me use a different one? Or this one? I used this one 2 days ago. Sorry, like bad camera angle. Because that's the last step is my mascara. And then I can just hang out and I don't have to worry about makeup anymore. So which one do you guys think? Milk or Essence? This one's a lot more money. This one's cheaper. This is what the brush looks like on this one too. This is like seriously like sturdy packaging. It's like freaking stainless steel. Or it's like some sort of metal. It's awesome. I think I want to wear this one. Thank you, Debbie. I'm actually digging it. Like, I'm really happy right now. Like, this is good luck for me. I'm pretty happy. Too bad I have to go in the pool. I like my lip. I like my eyes, too. Like, I am so impressed. While you guys are deciding, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm really excited for you to do a live. That'll be good, too, because you know what? Like, that'll hopefully, like, get some other people coming in. Like, it'll be nice. It'll be nice for you. I can hear farm equipment. Can you guys hear that? It is an elevator. It is, I can tell, it's a hay elevator. So it sounds like they're putting hay into a barn over there. Do you guys know what those are? I know what they are because I live on a farm and I've had to bale hay before. It's not my favorite thing, but I'll do it if I have to. I think I'm going to go with this one. I can hear a tractor. I don't use this mascara as much as I should. Wow, look at that though. Like, look, can you guys see like how the length that it's giving and the volume? Why don't I use this more often? Every time. You're getting really close to 1.3. That's awesome. Congratulations. Gorgeous. I hear really loud vehicles coming. Can anybody else hear those? Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today, Debbie. You're awesome. Have a great day. Oh, good. You're still here, Anya. Welcome. We're just putting some mascara on right now. You know. I have to film after. I have to film. No, wait. I was supposed to film today, but I can guarantee you I'm probably not going to. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Actually, my makeup does look kind of good right now. Maybe I should just film today. You know what the hardest part about running a makeup YouTube channel in the summer is? The fact that you have to put makeup on all the time. And I really don't want to do that. I honestly, like, summertime is like my makeup break time. Like, my face gets a little bit of a break. Yeah, it's hard to film when you have kids around. Like, I thought the summer was going to be so much easier for me to film until it happened. And I don't even have kids. Like, I'm here by myself and I have trouble. So, hope everyone's having a super freaking awesome day so far. I am. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I love that. I'm going to be swimming soon, as you can tell, in my bathing suit. And I've got to hand it to you, Dr. Scarlet. This is my favorite palette. And good for the I can't remember what her name was, the influencer that created this one. Like, this is beautiful. I love these colors. I love the color story here. This is just fantastic. And I'm wearing only this on my face today, besides my brows, my bronzer, and my mascara, and my foundation. So that, to me, this would be perfect for traveling. I'm going to take this with me when I go on my cruise, because I'm going on a cruise in October, and I'm so excited. And I'm going to vlog, and I'm going to do a get ready with me on the cruise ship. I think I'm going to actually like try and film like 3 different videos while I'm on that trip, at least. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be real fun. So what's everyone doing today? Oh, Carly Rose is live. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I just got an email. I have to read it. You guys can just check. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be so fun. And this ship has like a walk the plank. Oh, so excited. We're all doing it too. Like, we're all going. It's most of my family's going. And because my sister's getting married, so like her husband's family. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be fun. 80 days. I'm leaving in 80 days. So excited. Sorry. Well, no, you like walk to the end and you just like walk the plank. You're tethered to it. You can't jump off of it, but it's just like, it's weird. I don't know. I was like, that is cool. I want to do it. And like, I think some of the kids are going to go like zip lining and some of the excursions. I'm probably just going to hang it on the ship. Cool. I'll email that person back in a few minutes. Wow, I've been on here for almost an hour now. That's awesome. Awesome for me, because I'm usually pretty quick on here. I'm hungry. I'm going to have to eat soon. Yeah, that's the thing with a cruise. The food is freaking awesome. And there's food everywhere. There's always food on a cruise. You want to eat for a whole week, go on a cruise. That's pretty much the way I see it. You want to eat and drink for an entire week, just sit on a cruise ship. And it's fantastic. I've been on 2 cruises before. I'm doing great, Kevin. How are you? So we finished doing my makeup. We're just chatting about cruises and how the money, the food on a cruise is just better than anywhere else. It's not like an all-inclusive. Like if you go to an all-inclusive, like Cuba or Dominican or somewhere like that, like the food could be iffy. You don't know what you're getting. Go on a cruise. So good. So good. Oh, I'm glad that you're good. Good job, Matthew. Keep going. You're going to get there. Don't worry. You got your Paulina palette? I just noticed that right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Are you filming? I haven't got mail here in a few days, and I don't know why. Oh, well. Hopefully I get something in the mail because I love to open things. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Because I like opening things. And I was like, I like makeup. I like opening things. Why not just put these things to good use and just film it? That's the way I see it. I am happy with today's look. And you know what? I know what I'm going to film. I'm going to film my makeup glove because I'm going to take this makeup off before I go swimming. So that's good. Thought about this now. And I have to film because I have a huge collab coming up and it will be out on Saturday. So please make sure you guys check that out. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but you will see the word collab. It's the only thing I'm going to be doing. Yes, I am in Ontario. Yes, you do have fun lives, Matthew. I got to be there yesterday. My tummy's grumbling. Yeah, so I'm in Southern Ontario. Well, because really most of Canada is really based on the southern border. A lot of people don't necessarily live in northern Canada. A lot of people do, but you come to Canada a few times a year. Where are you from? Yes, there is waterproof makeup. I'm going to do a full face of waterproof makeup eventually. I just haven't done one yet. This is not waterproof, so it probably wouldn't go over well, but I've got something. I've got some interesting ideas for waterproof makeup. You never know. My husband might just push me in the pool wearing makeup one day. That would be fun. Oh, okay. That's awesome. And yeah, whereabouts in Canada do you visit? Montreal. That's awesome. I'm not in Montreal. I've never even been to Montreal. I've been to Quebec, but I've never been to Montreal. I've never been west either. A lot of people say that they have never been west of Ontario. It's very strange. I need to go west. Somebody commented on my link. Hi, Living the Dream. Welcome. I don't know if you saw, but I tagged you in a video. So you should probably go check that out. So somebody just sent me a message on Facebook about my thumbnail for this, which I will change. She was like, "You look like you're ready to fight." I was like, "I know." I decided to keep it because I'm with the palette. How are you doing? Living the dream. So excited that you're here. Just hanging out. Today, we did something different. This is part of my palette collection. Oh, I'm so excited that you're almost there for your exam. Don't worry, you'll get to the watch later when it's time. So I used my deck of Scarlet, only one palette for a full face. The only thing that isn't deck of Scarlet on my face is my foundation, my bronzer, my brows. I'm pretty excited about this, actually. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Welcome. No, that was this palette. I do have a picture to change it. I just can't seem to change it. I have to wait until I'm done the live stream. Probably have to wait till I can edit before I can change it. Yeah. So I have a thumbnail. We've been in here an hour. Wow. Welcome, everybody. So today we did some makeup. I'm already done putting it on. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on, but we're going to stay here for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you like this type of thing. I do a lot of makeup here. I do a lot of beauty reviews. I do a lot of weird stuff. Welcome in. I just want to make sure that I've seen everybody. Yeah, so living the dream, I tagged you in the Am I a Makeup Addict? And you can do that whenever you get a chance. I think I also tagged Sub Boxes and Cocktails, so I can't wait to see Laura. And I also tagged Kaylee Wesley. I haven't told her yet, though. Super excited. I am happy with this. I'm going to take a picture. Put it on Instagram. I love Kaylee. She is amazing. She is like the eyeshadow queen. Her and Little Miss Nat. Oh my god, they do so many pan projects. And Little Miss Lipstick too. They are just awesome. The three of them, they're like the queens. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin, for hanging out with us. Bye. Have a great day. I can't wait to see you on my next one. You guys are all awesome. I love it so much. Just gonna, update my Instagram while we're here. Ooh, I'm tagging you in something living the dream on Instagram. Amy Cat. Kaylee Wesley. Yeah. My Instagram is Manders_beauties. Yeah. So you guys can follow me. If you go in most of my videos, if you go in my description box, I usually try and link it, but it's just Manders_beauties. And you'll find it. Sorry, guys. I just have to do one thing. All right, hold on one second. I used my deck of Scarlet. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Better bronzer. Sorry, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for all of this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, Steph, you're here. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm just kind of getting everything ready. We did a full face with one palette. I used my deck of Scarlet. This is the Dream palette. I love this one. It's the edition number 8. This is it right here. Sorry, you guys are rocking all over the place. I did a full face with just this. And the only thing I had to use that I didn't already have in this palette was my butter bronzer and my foundation and my brows, because I used my brow pencil. Welcome. Just so excited you guys are here. Just give me 1 second. I'm still just posting this. L'Oreal brow pencil. Okay. Manders. Manders Beauties. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited you're here. This is awesome. Make sure you guys are giving this a thumbs up when you come in. If you like this type of video, if you like anything, if you like hanging out with me, make sure you're subscribed. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not just trying not to sit here. I just want to do this before my phone dies, so just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I am done with my look, but we're just hanging out now. So I love Deck of Scarlet. I was actually saying I want to collab with Deck of Scarlet because I love their formula. This is so good. Post my picture. Yeah. So how is everybody today? Does anybody have any fun plans for later? I have to go swimming. So I'm in my bathing suit right now. I'm always in my bathing suit. It's just what happens here. I have so many videos I have to catch up on. Does anybody else have like a million, like living the dream? Because I sure do. I didn't use my powder brush that I brought down. I love this powder brush so much. It just like gets right in there. Oh yeah, love it. Wish I had used it. Just pulled it out. Your power's out. That's awful. Oh, you went to the dentist. Oh, yeah. I don't like going to the dentist. They keep calling me. I keep ignoring them. I should probably call them back. I was there not that long ago. They want me to go back and finish what I started because it took too long. I don't really love it, but you got to go. My anxiety doesn't get bad over the dentist when I'm there, but getting me to go is the problem. Like, I'm fine once I'm there. I'm just like kind of like all over the place. So, yeah, no big plans for me. I'm going to swim. Might order some pizza. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for supper. I have a couple ideas. I should probably just cook. I made pork chops last night, and then I made like tomato and cucumber and onion and chickpea salad, which I love. And it's a lot harder to eat things like that when my parents are around because they get like, they don't like to eat what I make. So when they're gone like they are right now, it's so much easier for me because we eat just about anything. Oh, good. I'm glad your power came back on. That's awesome. You haven't been swimming once this summer. Oh, I would love to have not been swimming. No, I'm just kidding. I like going swimming it keeps me busy. I swim a lot. I'll be in the pool from 2:30 until 6:30 tonight, off and on. Like I have people coming over and like some people like they like to come help them swim. Because I was a swimming instructor. I'm not a swimming instructor anymore, though. I used to be a lifeguard. That was my high school job. That's what I did in high school. I taught swimming, and I worked where I worked. It was a private pool, so I was a lifeguard, but I never actually worked as a lifeguard at like a big pool. Just there. I loved it. It was the best job ever. Kind of sucked, but there are other reasons for that. But it was my first job, and I would love, besides doing YouTube, my dream would be to own a swimming pool, an indoor swimming pool, and have like my own swimming program. You never know. I think I can do it. You know what? I think I can do a lot of things. You know what? I don't even know. I don't even know. All I know is that's what I want to do. I would love to create a swimming program that is targeted for people, because this is my biggest. I'm gonna go off on a little rant now. Okay. I don't know what I do know that Canadian Red Cross, we have a swimming program here, but a lot of pools, like I agree with a lot of the things that are there. However, sometimes kids get held back for little things. I would like to develop a program that doesn't require you to not be able to progress if you can't do one thing. Does that make sense? I want to create my own swimming program targeted specifically for people that have anxieties, like any sort of like kids that have like ADHD. Just something that's kind of like built around the student, like the kids or the people that are learning how to swim, and not necessarily just taking like this program that you've created and then doing that. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's something that my brain has never been able to do. I've always thought about it, and I've always said I was going to do it, but I've never been able to put what's in here onto paper when it comes to that. And I don't even know, like, honestly, I don't even know how I would go about doing it. I do know that if I owned my own pool, I would offer special like lessons like that. Like, that's kind of what I do now. I don't teach anyone how to swim based off Red Cross. I just teach like what I know. Make sense? Cool. I feel like I'm rambling a lot. That's okay though. I do enjoy my makeup. I'm following you now, Mary. Oh. You guys are all so awesome. I don't know. Do you guys want to see me do another cooking video? Did you like that one? I'm kind of thinking I want to. I don't know. 6 notifications in Facebook or in YouTube? What's going on? Oh, never mind. I saw all of these pop up. So I will not be uploading a video today. I will be waiting until tomorrow. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I know somebody who paid 8 times for one level, and they did not pass the child because he didn't put his face in the water. And I'm like, but you could have taught him like 100 other things. I totally understand the concept of you can't really truly learn how to swim if you don't have the prerequisite skills. However, you can. Just saying. I had kids who didn't want to come here, and they screamed and they cried and they didn't want to put their face in the water. And guess what? I didn't make them put their face in the water, and now they put their face in the water. Like, that's, to me, it's weird. I don't know. I remember when I was younger and they like told you like, this is what you have to do. And this is the rationale as to why that's what you do. And I remember thinking, yeah, that totally makes sense. And I remember not like, I used to hate when you couldn't pass a student through because of something like that. And now that I'm older, I'm like, well, yeah, just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't give out badges. I don't follow the program. Like, I just teach the basics. Like, I just do the basics. I want you to be able to swim. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's like, okay, so if you're in school, would you hold a child back because they can't do one thing? No, not in Ontario. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but you definitely don't fail elementary school in Ontario unless your parents request it. That's fine though. But like, that's the point though. You wouldn't hold back an entire like learning. Like, you wouldn't hold that back because you can't do one thing. Like, to me, that's my rationale. My brain's going overload. Yeah, that's exactly. You want them to learn how to be in the water safely. And that is it. I think that swimming lessons should be mandatory. That's just me. And I think that they should not be the way they are. That's just me, though. I could think of 100 different ways I would do it better. But that's just me. Like, but you need here's the problem. I could do that. And if you go for private lessons, that's awesome. You don't have the badges necessarily. But the Red Cross program is correct. Like, I like the Red Cross program. It hits everything you need to know. You need to know water safety. You need to know boat safety. You need to be taught a disoriented entry. You need to fall into the water. So, like, honestly, like, I teach kids to walk off the side of the pool with their eyes closed because that's a skill you kind of need. If you were to ever fall out of a boat and like you were disoriented, you need to know how to get yourself back up. That is seriously swim to survive. Like, just know the basics. And yeah, that makes sense. Am I making sense? It's like the sun's going away here. I'm worried I'm going to get a thunderstorm because I'm supposed to be in the pool for a long time tonight. And I've like psyched myself up for it. Hi, Maria. Welcome. We're still hanging out. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere yet. I might go get some food and eat it here, though, because I'm going to have to do that. Okay, good. So the forecast, it's still supposed to stay sunny all day. I'm not supposed to get rain or a thunderstorm until Sunday. Yes. Yes, you do. You have to learn how to dump yourself over. My husband used to whitewater kayak, and he told me that. He was like, yeah, you have to learn how to roll. And I was like, that makes sense, because I'm going to tell you guys something. Mother Nature is the biggest bee out there, and she doesn't care, and she is stronger. And people don't know that. People think, okay, I am so comfortable in the water. I could float for days. I am a strong swimmer, but I am not naive enough to think that the water can't hurt me. I don't go swimming even alone. Like, I would never go in a pool by myself. I'm very cautious about the water because it's scary. And like I said, Mother Nature is the biggest bee out there. When you really think about it, she's going to win. It's just the way it is. Maria, thank you so much. I did my full face using one palette, except for like three things. So I'll tell you after. Yes, you have to respect the water. If you don't respect the water and you don't understand it, it could kill you. It takes 30 seconds to drown, 20 seconds to drown. All you have to do is go underwater and do one of these. And as soon as you do that, you can't exhale. So if you're down, you're down. It is a silent killer. Scary. Put your kids in swimming lessons. I know, like, now I'm like, put them in swimming lessons. I feel silly. I'm going to go back to this. I'm getting a little hyper. It's not normal. So, full face using only this. I am so excited with the way that this turned out. I don't know if you guys can see, like, okay, so I did the halo eye. So I just really stuck with these 4 colors because I use the blush as well. It's so freaking nice. If we were to go back and count how many times I have said, I love this palette, you could probably have a drinking game or something. Like, seriously, I've said it so many times. But when you look at a color story like this and it all just kind of goes together, it can complete the look. And that's exactly what I've done. So this was a collab between an influencer and Deck of Scarlet. She did a great job. I don't know her. I'm going to look her up. I'm going to follow her. I love this so much. So the other 3 products that I did use is I did have to use a foundation. So I used my L'Oreal. I had to use a bronzer. So surprise, surprise, use this one. Butter Bronzer, Physicians Formula. Favorite bronzer in the whole world. Best bronzer in the whole world. And then I used, I didn't have my mascara. So I did use my Milk Kush makeup. This is my Kush mascara. And then my brows, I did use my L'Oreal brow pencil, and I used a primer, which was my Touch in Soul No Pore Blend Primer. Love this stuff. Hated it for so long. You put won't woot. I didn't even notice. I used to not like this, but it's grown on me. But on a day like today where my face isn't what I wanted it to be, it's not working as well as I'd hoped. But it is working. So I'm pretty excited. One thing I do want to do is I want to put a little bit of gloss. I want to put a topper on top of this lipstick. And this lipstick too, like look at that. Like there's a little bit coming off, but it's not taking a lot of my pigment. It dries down like really nice. Like there's not a whole lot now. I do enjoy this lipstick. I'd just love Deck of Scarlet. Okay, you're trying to find a good foundation that you will love. Have you tried this one? It's not the cheapest. It's about $20 here. But okay, Mary. Yeah, so it's not. It's a really nice foundation, like a really freaking nice one. I also highly recommend the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's dirt cheap sometimes, like so affordable. I'm like, well, how is this so cheap? But then sometimes it's not. You haven't discovered a foundation. Okay, so it took me a while to kind of really realize what I like. And it's funny because the Maybelline one is a mattifying foundation, but it doesn't $7. See, that's the thing. It is so much more expensive for me for things like, and then the exchange rate, this cost me $20. I paid for it full price. But I also had to buy it full price because I couldn't wait any longer. Everything costs more in Canada, and it costs $1 million to ship things. And yeah, it's just crap. Damn it. Wow, it's that much cheaper there. Yeah. Drugstore makeup in Canada. Okay, so this is the other thing. My biggest pet peeve. And everybody's always like, Milani. I've never really tried a lot of Milani products because when I go to the drugstore here in Canada, which is Shoppers Drug Mart, Milani is expensive. And it's funny because in the States where most influencers are, they always talk about how affordable Milani is. And then it comes to Canada and it's like $19 for the foundation and like the foundation. And like the blushes are $16 and the highlighting pans are like $16. I'm like, affordable my butt. Like seriously. That's not affordable to me. Affordable makeup to me is my Essence makeup. This bad boy right here, $4.99 Canadian. Yeah. That's why you hear me talk so much about Shop Miss A, BH Cosmetics. You hear me talk about these affordable brands because we're not able to get that stuff here. Biggest problem, I have to pay for it to ship it. Makes me crazy. That's what I always say, Maria. And good job for you guys that are in the States that you have an Ulta. I would not have money. I would be in Ulta all the time because you have so many more affordable options there. You cannot go into a store here and buy BH Cosmetics. It doesn't exist. If it does, please tell me. You can't go into a store here and have a really big range of Essence products. You can't go into a store here and have a big range of Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild's so hard to find here. Walmart used to sell it. Some of them do. Some of them don't. I know if I go to the superstore, I can get it, but seriously, it's so weird. Yeah, I would go broke if I had an Ulta. I know. I've never been inside an Ulta either. I want to. I told Amy and Candace and Laura, I want to like road trip with them in the States. And I want to go into an Ulta with them for the very first time. And we'll see like the four of us, like it'll be the most epic collab video. We're going to do it. But I've never even seen one. It is. Wet n Wild is really hard to find here. But it disappoints me. And Catrice, we can get Catrice here as well now too. They just added it to my shoppers in the town next to me. But it's not. It's some of it's affordable and some of it's not. It's weird. Yeah, I need to come visit everybody. I think I want to do that next summer. I think I want a road trip. Like, I'd like to do that on my own. I'd like Pat to come with me, but I don't know if he'd be able to. Yeah, Wet n Wild's super hard to find here. And when you do find it, you don't find the whole collection. Like, you find like a little bit. So if I go to the Great Canadian Superstore, which is like a Loblaws, it's a Loblaws extension. You ordered the Pac-Man Wet n Wild collection. Yeah. I got this. Like, I can get the lipsticks. I've got some of the palettes. I've got some of the blushes and the highlights. But really, when you look at Wet n Wild, you do not get the same things that you could get there. And that's my biggest pet peeve about Canada. However, I love Canada. Laura, are you still here? Because I just read your text. That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've seen it in the Superstore. That's one of the only places I can find Wet n Wild. And yeah, an Alto road trip. And I've thought about just driving across the border. Superstore does sell makeup. They have an extensive collection. Maria, where are you located again? I'm so sorry. I know, and I keep forgetting. Like, I'm gapping out. Like, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's what I say. That's what my husband always says. He mutters, "What an idiot," in one word under his breath. You probably have heard me say it because I give it to myself all the time when I do something stupid. Just mumble that under your breath. Okay, you're close to me, Maria. You should be collabing sometime soon, like in person. I've only found Wet n Wild online. Yeah, it's hard to find. And I usually just order it online as well. I don't have a lot of Wet n Wild. I know a lot of people are mad at Wet n Wild right now. I'm not one of them. Whatever. Thank you. I try and be awesome. Wow. We've been here for a while. Woo. There is this like fly/bee that will not stop buzzing around my head. It's driving me insane. And my hair. Oh, and the sun's finally coming back out. Makes me happy. I'm just cleaning up, so I'm going to put my laptop down. Yeah. Yes. Well, and I want to do like an actual. Yeah. Yeah, because we're really close to each other, actually. Because Milton, not far. Because I'm on like the other side of the city. Like, I'm like northeast of you. I'm close to Peterborough, Port Perry-ish. Those areas. Like, all like I'm like out. I'm in like cottage country where I live. Like, we're out here in eastern. You like my accent? People always say I sound like I do have a lot of French in my family, and I kind of sound like they do. Get a little nasally. That's how I describe it. I'm pretty excited, guys. Like, I'm excited for this look. This worked out really well, and I'm really excited. I shared this on Twitter. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to connect about that. We're gonna figure something out. And actually, Maria, do you follow Sincerely LGS? Because she's in Toronto and she is planning a get together with all of the local influencers from Toronto, like all the micro influencers like us. So like the smaller channels, I think we're doing like a get together in August. So definitely, if you don't follow her, let me know. One of the ladies here on YouTube, I won't say names because I don't know if she would be okay with that. And you live 20 minutes away from one another, which is so close. That would be awesome, though. Yeah, you should do that. Yeah, and that's kind of like, I know we need to connect. I know, she's hilarious. I love her. She was one of like the first channels that I really like engaged with. And then I found out she was from Toronto and I was like, oh my God, you're so close to me. Like, I found people and I really want to learn more about this community. Like, the YouTube community in itself is just it's confusing because you have like, I don't know how to explain it, but I really want to meet people that are doing the same things I'm doing. Like unboxings, reviews, makeup try-ons, like all that fun stuff. If you ever come to Canada, Steph, you let me know. We will do a video. And I don't know if you guys, okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Does anybody follow Makeup by Haley? She's awesome. I've seen her do some collabs with, like, she's from this area, or the Toronto area, I guess. She's pretty good. She's been on here for about 3 years, I think. I've followed her since the beginning. Oh yeah, you're not very far from Canada. Oh yeah, it's you know what, I love where I live. I really wouldn't ever want to move. I just love this. I love this area. I don't ever want to leave this area. Like, I want to stay in this general area. It's so pretty here. It is so calm. It's so relaxing. I do not have to go near the city at all. I can stay the heck away from it. I'm about an hour from Toronto, and I literally never have to go there. And I don't ever want to. I don't like being in the city. That's my biggest thing. I love being in the country. Tomorrow at 5. Guess what, guys? I'm going to yoga tomorrow. I don't want to, but okay. Shout out to my sister. I am so incredibly proud of both of my sisters. I must say that right now. I'm going to say this. I don't even talk about my family very much on here. But my sister, she is a yoga instructor, and she just did like the most grueling 2-week training. And I'm so proud of her. And she's a yoga instructor, so she needs to teach me how to be calmer. Would you guys like to see a yoga segment on my channel? Because I'm kind of thinking for her, like, she is just so... like, I think it would be good for her, and I think it would be good for me, and I think it would be good for probably everybody. Like, she's like, I kind of want her to come on and like teach me like a little yoga, like maybe like a 10-15 minute like little like kind of training, or maybe like she could do a full one and I could speed it up. I don't know what I want to do, but I want her to come on my channel. My younger sister, I'm also super proud of her. She's so talented. She's a graphic designer. I'm giving you guys shout outs. I hope you're watching. They don't watch my videos. I don't care. A yoga video. Okay, awesome. Try it. Talk to her about it. Yeah, I couldn't live in the city. Has anybody ever heard of the lovely city called Oshawa? It's kind of like, if you're not from around here, people don't know what it is, but we make fun of it. Because I lived in Oshawa once, and I hated it. Hated it. Like, smaller city, just like east of the GTA. It's a GM town. People make fun of it. Call it the schwa, the schwiggity, the dirty schwa. I used to live there. It's not really city, except, yeah, people make fun of it all the time. Probably just us, though, that are like from around here. I'm not from Oshawa. Like, I'm actually outside of there, but like that would be probably your closest like go-to for me. Like the nearest city to me. You know someone who lived in Oshawa? That's hilarious. Small freaking world. I tell ya. Yeah. You guys all love yoga. Everybody's so excited about the yoga. Yes. Okay. So I don't really like yoga either that much, but I do like the relaxing component for it. That's the part that I do enjoy. I would much prefer do cardio. I would rather go for a walk, but yoga is more work than I ever kind of thought it was, especially like the slower yoga where you actually have to go slow. It's hard on you. She does power yoga, so it's a little bit faster, and I just agreed to go tomorrow because she does like hot yoga, and oh my God, I hate the thought. She just sent me a message. Okay, I'm going to let you know. It may not be easy, but just do your best and go into child's pose. Don't be scared. That to me tells me I should be scared. I shouldn't be scared. She's an awesome teacher. It's just my capabilities are not as much as I would love. She's so funny. Don't be scared. That would make me scared. I know. I'm like, what? Why would you say that to me? It's because I always complain. Yeah, I will do it. I'll be okay. Ooh, an hour and a half. Okay. I actually have to go. I'm going to go get ready because I got to eat something before I go in the pool because you need lots of energy when you go swimming. So, and I should probably do that now. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. This was like the funnest. I am just in love with my makeup today. Anybody else? Anybody else in love with this? Except for like this part over here where I'm breaking out like a madman. But other than that, I'm digging it. This is a good palette. If you want a full face palette, check this one out by Deck of Scarlet. They are awesome. The shadows are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you guys were here. This was a great chat. This was a great get ready with me. The makeup is looking good. I am glad I did this. I think I will probably use a different palette in a few days. We'll go live again. And let's just keep this. Let's just make it a. Let's go through all of my Deck of Scarlet palettes and see if I can do this. So thank you guys. I will try and go live tomorrow. If I can't, you'll probably see me on Saturday. But tomorrow is Friday, so hopefully. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video.